This StreamYard thing, I'm trying. I am literally trying, but I'm telling you, I think the YouTube app is so much better. Um, it's the quality at which the video is. Um, the audio quality is better. You can use external mics. I am struggling with that StreamYard. So wifey's,
We brought you a verses.
yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot one more time before I let it go. But this is so much better. I mean, the fact that you can get the full screen image of your dogs. I mean, when you got big, beautiful dogs like this, you need to have a good video stream. It makes it exciting. Makes it exciting. So I don't know, guys. I think I had a person come on and give me and suggest that I use the StreamYard, and I think
It's
it's
a
a good
little bit of a
idea.
learning curve.
There's definitely a learning curve, and I think there's a lot to like about it. But this is so much better, y'all. This is so much better. I mean, I can get closer to the dogs. I mean, the YouTube algorithm is so much better in terms of handling data. So, I mean, look how close I'm able to get with my dogs, assuming that the video is coming out good. Like, so much better. Anyway, so we wanted to jump on and say hello. My wifey and I are here. Wifey's had the dogs all week, so I'm sure you want to kind of give them an update of how things have been going through the week.
It has been interesting as we lead into. We've been doing errands and doing things and doing some organizing, getting ready for Christmas week. So their version of help is a lot of fun. They like to help with laundry, and by help I mean they lay like speed bumps in the way.
And slobber everywhere.
And they make sure that you have plenty of reasons to wash your clothes. And they like to watch TV. I don't know if Dad has talked to you about Storm's interest in the TV.
That girl loves television.
She will sit and watch a Marvel movie with Dad in a heartbeat. We are not sponsored by Marvel, but she will sit there and watch a action flick. Hey, big boy.
There's it. There's my girl, Stormalicious. Yeah, she's a TV watcher. Oh, you're going for a little fetch there. Kind of.
Define fetch.
Yeah, he's like, define fetch. Oh, man.
Define fetch. So I was like, I feel like Rain makes up the rules as he goes along, and that is not just today. That is pretty much the whole week. I think Storm is over it. They have been wrestling for a minute, or tugging, not wrestling.
Uh-oh, here comes the little one. Missy enters the
fray.
Hey,
Mama. She said, Mama's outside.
Yeah.
She said, I was on an adventure. I didn't know you came outside. And they're tired, so they're good. Probably have paw prints all on me.
Hey. Cut that out.
Hey.
Uh-oh. We're starting some mess. Look at that little dog, man. She's always starting mess. Oh, my gosh. You know what time it is? Everybody knows what time it is. It's a water gun here. Let me go grab the water gun. You can grab the...
Hey.
Oh, this is what time it is. It's water gun. Ah.
Okay, Mom does not want to be a part of this fun. Storm loves water. Sorry, we got a little distracted. We were talking about...
You want some water too?
Oh, yeah. She's saying fight, or... Ryan is saying fight. Yes, nobody understands the different weights at play here. But we were talking about how Storm likes to watch TV. I feel like she is Dad's movie buddy. The other ones don't really care if it's on or off. It makes them know, never mind. This is Storm and Dad's favorite game. Sometimes Rain will jump in.
Hey,
can you get Rain? They will play the water game. It's a little chilly right now as we head into the holiday week. We woke up in the 40s, so I don't know where you're living. Hopefully you guys are nice and warm. They are moving to the sunshine. to go get a little bit more water. Thank you so much. Right. I hope I'm saying that right. Ray. And Ollie K. Good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, I hope I captured it. I was trying to read the names. So good morning to our fam. To keep them from drinking from water we don't want them to drink from. Dad has rigged up this water fountain. He's actually in the way. We can't see. He's not as big of a fan of this.
Oh man. Hey, hey everybody. I'm trying my best to get my dogs to use that. No. The dogs aren't fighting, so y'all chill with that fight mess.
Yeah, they were engaged. I think like you have to really. They're loud because they're big, but you have to keep in mind the body language.
Yeah.
Missy will engage to about 5 seconds with them, and then she's kind of done.
Yeah. So yeah, we're always keeping an eye out for our dogs. They don't really fight. I mean,
they're not allowed.
If they're a little too rough with Missy, then I use my little handy dandy super soaker. But
to be fair, I mean, Missy does instigate some of it. She does stir up the pot a little bit, so we definitely do correct her as well, which has been a lot of our activity this week, and she has shown a lot of improvement with being calmer. We don't get to capture that as much. I'll try to see if there's a way we can capture the videos and actually share those, at least in shorts, about how we do the treats inside to make sure that we are... Storm came to play.
She's ready to play. So I use this thing. This is a form of entertainment for her primarily, but it also distracts her, right? So like in the case that we saw earlier where they were barking at each other, you know, we're pretty sure they're not going to hurt little Missy, but I just
prevent it from escalating. Yeah,
you just want to jump in and make it known that, hey, look, this is not what we want for you guys. So so Allie Case is good just watching your two massive babies. The little one can definitely be the poop stirrers. Yeah, that's what I was saying a little bit earlier, is that sometimes you got to know who the ringleader is in your pack, and that little dog over there will get the other two fired up. You know, sometimes it's a false alarm. You know, you'll be in the house, and the next thing you know, Missy thinks that she hears something, and in fact, she doesn't hear anything. Or maybe she heard somebody in the house. It's not a big deal. But since she started barking, guess what the big ones do? They react to her like it's a major threat. They're ready to tear down the house. They're ready to go to town. So you gotta know who those ringleader is. It's like I was saying earlier. Hey, stiff dancer, what's going on? But the thing, you know, we learn a lot from Cesar Millan, and that's one thing he always says: know who those ringleaders are. And when you have a little dog like this that has a Napoleon complex, you know, they can really get some things started in your house that these two big dogs can carry out.
If you notice right here, I stood on this rock just to kind of see what would happen, and she's walked up here. What happened earlier was she was standing at my feet, and she felt like that was her space, and Storm came in her area, which is what started the commotion. We have to remind her that she is our oldest dog, but she is not necessarily the boss all the time.
She's not the boss. And the funny thing about it is she'll come up next to us for protection from the big ones.
Why she's staring at that?
And so now you have all these dogs circling around us because, first of all, she wants to be the boss, but she's scared, and she knows she's drawing power from us. You know what I mean? And the little one barks at the wind. I have a little chiweenie.
Yes, they're beautiful.
Love Cesar Millan. Me too. I think it's great. And
we also listen to Victoria, and there are some other dog. Caesar we've watched, like, because he has a series and things like that. But there's so many really good dog tips, and I think you have to be mindful of, like right now he's sitting on her. I'm like, you have to be mindful of the type of dog you have, the size of the dogs, the personalities, and really what your goals are. What what is acceptable to you, what is not acceptable, and what is going to quickly escalate into a problem.
So John Doe says my dog barks at imaginary birds. Should I get a pit bull? It depends. Are you ready for a pit bull? Do you have
That
the
power, they're beautiful. Oh my gosh, and they are such sweethearts when with the right person. I think the biggest thing with having the big dogs is just knowing that you have to, you know, demonstrate that you're in charge, because if there's a question of leadership, they will step up.
They will. So Stiff Dancer says that they have a little one, and he bought a little shock collar for him. So you know, I mean, but here's the deal: shock collars are very controversial, guys. I mean, you'll have some people that swear by them and that they work, whatever. But other people think the ethics behind that is a little bit sketch. You know what I mean?
A
So
little bit.
I'm not here to judge you, but you know, obviously, you know what amount,
you're
because
after.
sometimes the shock collars, they don't necessarily shock the dog like people think in their mind, like, oh, my dog's getting electrocuted.
Well, they have
some
ranges.
of it, yeah.
Like they have a range, and you can put it at the very lowest dose where you just kind of shake them out of that mindset.
Yeah, I think that's the key, is the lowest effective. You know, if a little bit of vibration is all they need, cool, you got it going on. But you know, some people think that we get these collars and we just crank it up to a 50 and shock your dog till they're whining. That's not the goal here.
I think there's so many movies that really kind of for dramatic effect they exacerbate it, and really that's not the goal. Basically, you just want their attention and you want to reset their mindset so that they're focused on the thing you want them to be focused on. But entertaining the dogs is a lot of fun. I cannot tell sometimes who likes this water game more, Stormy or Dad.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a kind of a tie.
Hey, good morning, Chloe's grandpa.
Hello, how are you? And then Rain is not really, he'll tolerate the water to a very limited extent. Missy doesn't want to be bothered with water unless she's drinking it. So it's definitely different.
And Allie K, that is exactly right. You really got to know your dogs. And, you know, if you don't have the time to spend to know your dog's personalities and know what kind of things that make them tick and make them, what is my dog doing over there? Missy's got her head in a gopher hole, I think.
she's
way
on a
over there.
mission.
I think she's got her head in a gopher hole.
She's
but
on
yeah,
a mission.
you got to know your dogs, you know, and if you don't have the time to do that, if you're just kind of like having them for show, and maybe you don't need these big dogs.
But,
you know what I mean?
that's not just big dogs, it's any dogs, because a little dog can tear up your house without the proper treatment and guidance.
Correct.
So my thing about it is, I think a pet, period, if you like we always encourage people that ask us about our dogs, we encourage you to do the research, make sure research the breed, research the type of animal, research the animal in particular. We were very fortunate with Storm that we were able to go visit, because the breeder was a little closer to our house, to go visit on multiple occasions and really get to see the personalities a little bit. But seeing that personality, whether it matches you, if you have a lot of energy, if you're one of those people that'll go on a 5-mile whatever, and you need a dog that has that energy, don't get a couch potato, because they won't do it.
Yeah. So answer your question.
What was the question?
He's asking how old Rain is.
So Rain just turned 3, and Stormy just turned 4.
Yeah. I need the moderators to come in because I got some weird comments here. Sorry guys, I'm not doing those mean comments. I've got little dog can be more vicious than the big dogs. You can really watch some of those ankle biters. Yeah, you have to. And like I said, in our case, this little ankle biter is the one that can get the big ones riled up. And then once you get the big ones riled up, you have some issues on your hand. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Rain is, did I answer the question?
He just turned 3.
No, Rain's 2. He just turned 2.
She's 2. The 2 years.
She's 4 and Rain is 2.
I'm sorry. I was like, I'm running all the years together. But yeah. He's 2. She just turned 4. Missy's quite a bit older than that. Yeah. But I'm like, little dogs can be the pot stirrers and they keep things going. But I think because of their size, I think people let them get away with more misbehaviors. But they deserve to be taught just like the big ones, whatever you expect.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, I need my moderators to to come in because yeah, usually we have good people come on because here's the thing with this channel we don't do weird stuff, we don't do inappropriate stuff, the reason being that there are kids that come on and we have high ethics. My wife and I are very high ethics people, so we don't do all this weird stuff and use all that language. It's just not necessary. We're talking about dogs here. You know what I mean? So we're not getting off into that. So the moderators do help me out with those comments, so
Appreciate
my
you guys.
apologize for people that saw those weird stuff. We just don't do that here. So Chloe's grandpa says when I first had to separate my dogs, my aggressive female tore up the bed and the walls in her room when I would leave. I work with her daily. She's a little older. She's in destroying a thing. Yeah, so I think the dogs mature. They mature over time. If you work with them long enough, but you got to be patient, you know. So I'm glad you worked through it instead of said, you know what, you're out. You know, I'm done with you. You know, sometimes they just require some work.
Well, because Storm, when we first got her, we got her as a very young puppy, and she was everywhere. She ran everywhere. She jumped over stuff. She was, you know, it was just a lot. It was like, oh my goodness, like we were starting to be.
Super dominant too. Like, I mean, she's still dominant, but
she's so
she's
better
just
now.
like way better than she was.
She had just so much energy. And then Missy has been with us for so many years. She's been with us for so long, and so she gets us, she understands us. And our joke is that Missy says that her owners don't understand that we're a one dog family.
Yeah, thank you, Allie K. Allie says that Rain is handsome and Stormy is gorgeous. Love the two breeds. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yay.
We love our dogs. We really do. They're good breeds to have. I think they're great for our family. I think Rottweilers, my wife has been a fan of the Rottweiler breed for a very long time. So very, very happy to get a Rottweiler. And we actually got two. She had a brother. We lost him. And then we added to the family and got the Cane Corso. He's a great dog too. He's good for your family. With him though, you just have to make sure you set boundaries with him. He really needs strong boundaries. A big dog like this, a big strong one. He's a sweet dog. Let me see how sweet he is. He's a sweet dog, but he requires a lot of boundaries, very clear boundaries. If not, this guy will fill that space in a hurry. So, and that's true for the Rottweiler as well. I mean, you set boundaries with her, but she's a little bit more sensitive to being in trouble, and you know what I'm saying? Like if she does something wrong, she really kind of like, yeah.
But he does it too. It's just like, I mean, I think like any animal you bring into your house, you agree? Any animal you bring into your house, you have to really just be very clear about your vision and what's acceptable and not acceptable. And hopefully everyone that lives in your house is on the same page so the dogs aren't getting mixed messages and confused. So Stormy decided to remember to show everybody I am still a Rottie.
Yeah, so she still has a lot of dominance in her. So I did a video showing whenever she was a puppy, and that same vigor that you see right now, that drive to be the, you know, kind of on top, number one, was there when she was a baby, y'all. And so, oh, here comes Missy. Missy's like, stop that right now. Stop it right now. Did you get him? You get him?
Missy.
You get him?
I'm the regulator. But Stormy was the only girl in her litter, so she looks just like her mom, only bigger.
Exactly.
But yes, Stormy definitely had her own agenda that she was following.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Allie K, thank you so much for that. You got to set those boundaries with those Cane Corsos. And John Doe says my border collie is 60-pound boy. That's a good size.
It was a good baby.
Border collie, 2 years old.
Okay,
It's been a bit of a hard. It's been hard to train.
Good job, Missy. Stormy.
Oh, Missy, chill.
She's telling them to calm down.
I got you, Missy. Watch this. Watch this, Missy.
Calm down.
We're good. With this water gun, guys, if you don't have a water gun and you have one of these big dogs that they get a little antsy and get into trouble, this water gun has been amazing. It's for her it's a fun thing, right? Like she's having a blast. She stops what she's doing
because she wants to play with the water.
Yeah, she wants to play with water, but she's stopping what she's doing to play with water. He just doesn't like to be squirted with water. So either way, it stops the shenanigans that you don't want to have going on. So
and inside
Army Brat 19. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say inside we have a spray bottle that's a little less powerful, so my floor is not wet.
Yeah.
But it's a nice distraction.
A long time no see, Army Brat. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Missy, you doing good?
Yeah. So John Doe, if you find what they like, right? What brings them out of that state? You know, if they're getting into trouble and they like frisbees, throw that frisbee. Like it just whatever it takes to get them. If they're doing
squeaky toy.
Yeah, anything to get them out of that state to keep them safe, whatever.
If you train them, those trainer clickers help. If you use them consistently, we don't typically use. I don't know. Dog whistles are just not our thing. We don't typically use the whistle, but distracting them, separating them. I heard someone say that earlier about, not heard, but someone put that in the comments earlier about having to separate them when they get animated. Everybody has their own space and it's significant. And if you look at them, they don't mind interacting, but they are good about telling each other when it's not okay.
Yeah, that was good. That was a beautiful interaction there. So thanks. Is it Mine Shin? I try to say your last name. Mine Shin? Or your first name? Thank you very much for saying that. John Doe, okay, she was talking about John. Yeah, okay, so they're talking. Yeah.
Okay, I need to... team, hope to see you the next time. I have to head out real quick. I've got some more holiday errands to do.
Right, thanks for hanging out, Mama Bear.
No problem. Do you want me to leave Misdemeanor with you?
She can go inside with you if she wants to go in, or she can hang out. Doesn't matter. And I'm not gonna stay on too much longer, but I will say, guys. Okay, all right. Well, we'll shut this down because it's time to eat. Crazy Horse, we need to talk. Crazy Seahorse. Sorry, I need to say your full name. We need to talk because I tried the StreamYard, so
Pro tips.
I need some help because StreamYard has been kind of rough on me. So Army Rat said that little dog is so stinking cute. Thank you so much. I think they're ready to go in and to EAT, you guys. Stormalicious, come here, baby. We're not done with our stream. We gotta talk. There's my girl. See how obedient that Rottweiler is? This is why I love Rottweilers. Rain, come on, buddy. Come here. So I tried the haste. Are you still on, Crazy? By the way, do you want me to call you Crazy or Seahorse? How do you want me what's the easy way to call you? Just, come here, big girl. You gonna hang out with me? He's giving up on our live stream, but you're here for the long haul. Yeah, she's good. Stormy's a little wiggle, but hey man, Allie, that's the thing with Rottweilers. I did a whole video on how Rottweilers walk with that crazy little, booty shake booty bounce when they walk. It's so hilarious. Yeah, exactly. That's what with the Rottweilers, just such great animals, man, and their recall is just beautiful. With the Cane Corso, on the other hand, we're working on that. It's a lot better. We were talking about maturing, but he's maturing a little bit better, more, and so now his recall is getting better. But hers is just immaculate. It's just a wonderful recall. Seahorse. How's that sound? Seahorse. I'm probably gonna say crazy, between Crazy and Seahorse. So okay, I tried the StreamYard. So the thing with StreamYard is, number one is you have to. Well, first of all, it's expensive. There is a free version of it, but they downgrade the quality, and I can't. It's hard to beat this quality. Like right now, how I'm streaming, it gives you the full length of the screen. Right, it takes whatever you like. I mean, it takes up the whole entire view, so I think it's a beautiful picture for people. People struggle when the quality is poor, and so they leave the live stream. The other thing is it takes a lot of bandwidth. So luckily I have a router right here. So, which is great. But the moment I get out here closer from the yard, it just requires so much data that it just starts downgrading the signal, lose the signal, and it doesn't work the same as the YouTube app. So, and then here's the other thing I noticed. Like right now, there are 46 people watching, which for me is fantastic, right? Watching me and my Rottweiler. When I went on to the yard stream and it goes live, 0 people were watching. And then 1 or 2 people would pop on and it would go to 0. So I'm wondering if they just don't really push those streamers like they do for people who are using the YouTube app. And my suspicion is that YouTube wants you to use their product and they don't want you to go to some other third product. So they don't push it out very well. Like right now, I think they're giving me a chance, and luckily I'm able to hold an audience for a little bit. But on StreamYard, it is almost impossible to hold people on those live streams. So I'm struggling with it. Maybe there's another, maybe I need to try another platform, because I think the idea is still there. I really want people to hop on as guests. I really want to see other people's dogs, but I was struggling. And I tried, like, how many times? I tried 2 or 3 times at this point to use that StreamYard. I'm even signed up for like the weekly plan, whatever, but it's been a struggle. But yes, appreciate it, Army Brad. Hit that like button, guys. If you like these dogs and enjoy hanging out with us, please let us know. Grandpa, yeah, I've been trying to figure out a safe way to get my dogs all to get along, but since my staff attacked the 2 females, my male Connie Corso now finds her a threat and goes after her. Ugh, that's tough, man. When you got one dog that's being like a problem child and it's affecting how the other ones are reacting. So Chloe's grandfather, have you separated the 2, or are you just kind of like trying to work with them all together? First it takes a Haas is back. What's going on, Haas? Appreciate you. Thanks for the super chat. That's awesome. They're 5th on the live stream. Thank you so much, Haas. That's awesome. It takes a lot of data, but the quality isn't the problem since there are multiple HDs. So I think if, like I said, if my guests are coming on, they'll be streaming HD as well, as long as they have a nice, strong Wi-Fi signal themselves. But the quality that the YouTube app brings, I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, this dog looks so beautiful. At least maybe I'm biased, but I think this is such a beautiful shot because the YouTube app just lets you stream in such high quality, and it takes advantage of the whole entire screen, And I think that's important for the viewers. You know what I mean? So I am struggling with that StreamYard. It's a great concept, and here's the other thing I like about it. I do like that you can, like, I have my own music. No, you're not biased. Oh, thanks, Sally K. I have my own original music that I have, and StreamYard lets you actually play your own music during the live stream, and that's kind of cool because it's like I'm getting to put my music out there and utilize it towards the show. So I do like that. On a screen expensive, yes it is. YouTube, I get the same views, but I do live on the usual but update stream getting pushed out. Interesting. So Crazy, I need to join one of your live streams or something to see how you're doing it, because I'm struggling. Eyes are struggling. And so Haas has been very busy. My Connie Corso is just sleeping. She burned adrenaline a few nights ago. Whoa. So again, be great to see Haas's dogs. Beautiful dog. Matea's she. Seems like the sun a lot. Yeah, man, she's a water lover and a sun lover. She loves them both. Like this, like her paradise, her nirvana would be a big old swimming pool in the sun, somewhere in Florida like weather. Man, she is eating it up, y'all. And I'm surprised that, you know what, the Connie Corso's inside eating. That's why he's not out here competing for some love, because he's in there eating. I can't compete with the food, y'all. Can't compete with the food. But there's a lot of cool things about the StreamYard thing that I like. But I feel like, and you know what? I'm going to try it again one last time tomorrow morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to advertise the time, I believe, when my wife and I are going to come on together. And I'll try again. But it just doesn't seem to be working as well. She's got your full attention and basking in it. Yes, she is. So if you guys don't know, this dog, this is like my... Yes, baby. Okay. Okay. My wife is like, she's got the food. I was like, what happened? That kind of scared me a little bit. I was like, what's going on? We had coyotes killing calves, so I set out the night with Evie and my rifle. She nailed 12 coyotes in 2 days. Wow. I forgot you were dealing with those coyote issues. Guess who's back, y'all? Yep. Do you want to go and eat? You want to get your food? Okay, go get some food then. No? I guess she's going to go in and get her food. Well, I think she wants me to come with her, y'all. Yeah, see, Haas, that's what I'm talking about. This is why I'm reaching out to using other platforms like the StreamYard, because the idea is if I can jump on StreamYard and then have you come on as a guest, we all can see your dog, you know? So that's what I want to do. So I jumped on the StreamYard this morning before I did this live stream, and Army Rat gave me the hearts. Thanks, Army Rat. And just no views. View-wise, are the upright streams the best? So you mean like portrait view? Is that what you're asking me? The way I'm having it now? Rainy Bop. Nope. No. Look at that, guys. I've been working on this. This is my problem. So whenever the neighbor's dog comes out, they run to the fence. And so with me having them stay here, you know, only going whenever I say that they can go, that's been one of my goals in mind. And so far, so good. Now he's got their full, I mean, they have his full attention. My Rottweiler's doing well. She's kind of like, nah. But he, like, as soon as I let him go, I think he's going to start running right to that fence line because he wants to go so bad. Yeah, good boy, Rain. Good job, buddy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. I thought you were going to go eat your food, girl. You're not going to go eat? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? She's like, yeah, but I want you to come in there with me, Daddy. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yeah, so yeah, yes, upright, it shows up in shorts. What do you, okay, well, I'm trying to follow you, Crazy. Are you saying that just the position, the portrait position of the camera itself, or are you referring to something else? Because, I mean, the portrait, I think, is great for people who are using their phone. I think the other way is okay as well, but I think for the most part, when you're holding your phone in this portrait position, it's easier for you to use your thumb to kind of hit, like, you know, I can switch the cameras around, hey, you know, real easy with the touch of my thumb. Oh, the other thing, Crazy, is the delay. There is like a 10-second delay between what I say and then what I hear from the camera. So if I'm talking to, like when you're talking to a guest, how does that work when there's such a long delay? I'm stud hunting for Evie still as well. Oh, are you ready to breed Evie, Haas? Stormy, what's the matter, baby? You can go eat, baby. You don't have to wait for me. You waiting for me to eat? You go get your food. Go get it. Go get your food. We're going to go in just a minute. She's like, I'm not going until you go, Dad. Okay. It's not his fault. She's like, he must be the reason why you won't go inside. Thanks, Rich. She is ready. You know, and that's the thing I was wondering about with Rain. You know, maybe we should have studied him out. And there was like me and my like I said, my coworker. We were talking. Hey, we were talking a lot of here. Hold on, guys. Let me get them in here. Being so loud. We were talking about breeding rights and things like that. And with our breeder, you know, you had to. I had to sign for a contract and pay an extra fee in order to breed him. And then I was thinking all the trouble to go through with breeding, and I just don't have the time for it, you know? But more power to you, Haas. If you're able to pull that off and, you know, you got some good genes from that dog and you want to grace the world with their genes, I say go for it. But it's rough, man. That's a lot of commitment. My oldest female won't eat or drink unless I go with her. Yeah, they get these routines in their head, you know. And I guess she's just like wants to go, but she wants me to be close by. I don't know. Maybe I add a layer of comfort to her. Who knows? Fad mode will give you the most views. People will find in short feed while scrolling. Fad mode. What is that? Rain. If you're thirsty, you need to go get some water from your fountain. You want water? They keep drinking out of the pool. I try to discourage that because we put chemicals in there. I don't want my dogs drinking chemicals. Let's get some water. Come on, buddy. I know you're thirsty. Uh-oh, did I step in that dookie? I hope not. Oh, geez. Somebody took a dump over here and I'm trying to avoid that. Get some water. Yes, you can do this. I got faith in you. Come on, put your paw up there. Put your paw. Storm did it early this morning, y'all. She just I just said, put your foot up there, and she went for it. I know you're thirsty. Yeah, so this morning, I told her to put a foot on there, and she just went right in there. So that made me a little bit tense when she came up close because I didn't know how he was going to react to her, but they're kind of sharing, so I'm on guard though, guys. You know, because little things like that can set him off. You know, he could have been very territorial and said, "Hey, no, this is my water," but he did fine. So that's good. That's good. Storm, put your foot up there, baby. Get some water. Put your foot up there. Show everybody you got it because you did it earlier very, very well. I'm so proud of her, y'all. Put your foot on there. Come on, Stormy. No. You were so close. I heard it. Did y'all hear that? She's so close, y'all. Put your foot on there, baby. Get some water. Get your paw. Put your paw up there. Nope, not me. Don't get interested in me. I want you to put your foot on that. Get some water. Put your paw there. Come on, Storm. Put your paw. Come on, sweetie. Yes, you almost had it. I was getting ready to praise you too. Put your paw up there. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Almost. Do it again. Put your paw. Yes. Good girl. Yes, girl. Yes, you did it. Oh my God. Did y'all see that? Yes. Yes. It's going to happen, y'all. It's going to happen. I am so happy. So happy. It's almost there, guys. It is almost there. I can taste it. Get some more water. Put your paw up there. Put your paw. Come on. Yes. Get some water. Yes. Oh my God. Are y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing this? How many months, everybody? How many months has this taken? Oh my God. You guys don't know how happy I am. Like there are a few things in life that makes me this happy. To see your dog get water on her own like this. Oh my God, this is, man, you guys have no idea. Well, maybe y'all do. Y'all are dog people. Y'all know how I feel. Oh man, I'm so excited. This is making my weekend right here. My goodness, y'all. My goodness. That's my girl. Come here, baby. Come here. That was so good. That was so good. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. See, the thing about it is, if I can get her to do it, he's gonna get jealous, and he's gonna want to do it himself. Monkey see, monkey do. So I just need to get one of them to do it. Then the other one will probably, the way Rain is, I'm sure he's just gonna want to do it because she does it. But that was amazing, y'all. You know that's gonna be a short. I'm gonna turn that into a short. It's like watching a human baby take their first steps. Oh my God, that is exactly what it's like. Y'all, that's it. I am done today. I'm so happy. Okay, all right. I'm gonna calm down in just a second. But anyway, that made me feel good. That made me feel really good. All right, what were we talking about? Rainy Bop, don't get her upset. Hey guys, let's get some water in this situation. Yeah. Oops. He got him on his foot. My dogs love water. Well, I mean, my Rottweiler does. My Cane Corso, he has his moments. All I needed to do was make sure they weren't going to tear each other apart. Okay. Haas says, "Psst, catch up on chat." Okay. What are we doing? It's like, what did I miss? Charles is talking about sinners. No, these are dogs, dude. We're not talking about sin. We're talking about dogs. What's up, big girl? What's up, big boy? Yeah, dude. It's like we gotta join in with the topic, man. Just people come in with their own thing. I'm like, I got my dogs here. We're not talking about those issues. Oh man. I mean, one of the most incredible things just happened with my dog using her water fountain for the first time, and then somebody's talking about something else that's weird and off topic. Oh man. Such is life, right? Such is the internet. Such is YouTube.